Yeah, so Skrillex is, you know, it was like an online handle that I used to use for a while, like for AIM and, you know, different online profiles, and it never really had a meaning, you know. And then when I was 16, I got it tattooed on the inside of my lip. It's actually gone now. But, you know, I mean, the thing about Skrillex or anything I do, it's, you know, to me, it's all music, and you know, it's all one expression, and it all has different names, or maybe it's the same name, or it doesn't really matter. It's the, you know, it's like, for me, I get really, now that I'm on my own, I can kind of do whatever I want. I love that I can have a platform, which is electronic music, to do so many different styles of music at the same time, you know, because electronic music and Skrillex is, you know, I mean, I've done one release and it's a lot of electro and dubstep, but it's more or less of a platform than anything, than, you know, a genre or a style. It's a platform for me to do whatever I want and to grow. It could be anything tomorrow, you know, but today it's the EP and, you know, the remixes I have out. Australia has been absolutely amazing. My first trip out here. You know, we're in Perth tonight, and this should go well. And Sydney and Melbourne were the only other shows I played, but it was just really incredible. Great response from all the people coming out, knowing all the words to the Skrillex songs, and having a really good time, really fun parties. So with Skrillex, like I put it online right away. I mean, it was, well, not right away. I had the whole EP done almost a year ago, actually, and we had some problems clearing some samples. I have like some Street Fighter samples and some little things that I took, so I decided to just put it online for free, and it's gotten a great response. And, you know, it's cool to see people that I really look up to supporting the tracks, and you know, playing the tracks out, and, you know, seeing videos of deadmau5 dropping My Name Is Skrillex. And, you know, he's a buddy of mine, but I'm also a huge fan of his too, and have been for a long time, so that's cool. And you know, I think more than the electro community, I've gotten a lot of love from the dubstep community, and I'm getting to like do a lot of collaborations with some dubstep and drum and bass guys like Noisia and Bear Noise, and all these different guys that I really look up to as well. So it's been cool. Oliver Sykes hit me an email a while back about doing a remix for The Sadness Will Never End, and it was cool. Like we had talked before that, and you know, there was a tour that we were supposed to do together a while back that fell through with when I was in From First to Last, and he knew I was doing electronic music, and it was actually one of my first remixes I ever did. And it was cool because it was like a really kind of easy, fun way to sort of start doing remixes, because I felt a bit, you know, there was less pressure. It was in my, you know, my previous genre and my previous peers and stuff. So it felt like a real natural, you know, first step into remixing. You know, it was very personal as well. You know, it was just, he sent me an email and asked me to do it, and I was like, of course, you know. So as far as collaborations go, you know, I was just in Holland working with Noisia a bit, and yeah, and then I'm doing some stuff with a lot of stuff we're planning. You know, like this isn't like this. There hasn't been an official statement about this, but me, Borgor, and Oliver Sykes are looking to do a collaboration all together, you know, like some crazy dubstep stuff. I'm doing some stuff with the Foreign Beggars, who are some awesome MCs out in the UK, Bear Noise. Me and 12th Planet have been talking about doing some stuff together. I love collaborating with people, so if I could choose anyone to do collaboration with in the world, that's a hard one. You know who I really, really love, and like that I think would be really fun to do something totally different with, would be Imogen Heap, actually. I love her, and she's one of my favorite producers as well as songwriters and singers, and she's always been someone I think it could be really fun to do something different with, you know? So who knows, it may or may not happen. So, but I mean, yeah. Well, it was hard enough out here to get 3 shows in Australia, but I think the past 2 shows have been really successful. So hopefully promoters will recognize that. I also just signed with AM Only Booking as well, and down in Australia, so I'll have a lot more support with getting shows. So promoters, bring me back out, whatever. I'd love to come back. My name is Skrillex, and you're watching Suckerpunch. Skrillex.